Marla.
And Christopher. We are here live with my best friend, Ambria of Eminent Domain. And we've got Shadow, Luna from the Borg. We are all primed and set to start a head-to-head matchup here. Hi. Ambria, that's your cue. You're supposed to say hello.
Oh, hello. Hello. Hello, beautiful people. And Chris.
And Chris.
And Chris.
Aww.
Oh, I know. Always left out. Did you want to say hello, Shadow?
Hello, hi everybody.
So this is Shadow from the Borg. We've set up a head-to-head. The methodology that we used in order to do so was that we got our little spreadsheet that we filled out, and then from there, obviously, we made the numbers match up, and we decided upon who we were going to stick in. We're trying to keep it within 5 XP levels of one another. And they've been very patiently waiting for our war to finish, which it just did. Trying to get my screen to cast up here, but for whatever reason, it doesn't like me tonight.
What'd you do? You wouldn't do that unless you deserved that.
Well, yeah, I know, right?
Just ask my wife. She'll say Chris broke it.
Chris broke it.
There you go. See, yeah.
We don't even have to ask her. She'll tell us it's your fault.
Let's try that again. Mind you, our Wi-Fi has been all funny all afternoon. Do 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 do. Ah, thank you, Alex.
Did we know that LB was unavailable?
Why is LB unavailable? Why is LB unavailable?
That might change things,
He's traveling.
But he needs to be available. Let's see if we can't go ahead and harass LB. At LB.
It's a 25B, so every...
We have 25 without him.
Do we?
Yeah.
Well, who are you swapping out?
Yeah, that's kind of important.
You guys are the exact same number right now, 144.8, I think. So long as you don't change by more than 50 levels, you'll be fine.
Okay, so who?
There's 25 without LB.
Is it Hassam? No, because Hassam was in our last one.
Hassam's in.
Let's find our tab over here.
It was probably one of our smaller accounts, Golden Reaper.
Okay.
And Immortal God.
IG was in the last one. So let's just go over here to our little tab.
Shadow is patiently waiting.
She is. She is.
Yep, I have it up and waiting.
Up and waiting. So,
Who did you have in?
is Golden Reaper available?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Okay, so Golden Reaper's in, and LB said that he's out. So that will change things.
Yeah, I know.
That makes me sad.
They don't want to drop the average by 2 or 3.
You think so?
We don't even.
Yeah, because Reaper is what, 108, 107, something like that? I haven't looked in a while on Reaper.
Yeah, so 142.4 is our current average.
So, drop by 2.4.
Drop by 2.4.
Okay.
Are we good? So, Shadow, to confirm, what is your level sitting at? Voice quality failing.
Is that me or is it the...
Oh, it could be a variety of different things going on here. Let's send a message just to make sure. You there? So all the coordination is now being done through the Discord server. You can do this through any application, really. And it's not like we've got a fanciful, fantastical formula. It's really very generic, and I'm pretty sure like a 9-year-old could figure it out.
Wow. 12. Okay.
Okay, 12-year-old. 12-year-old could figure it out. So
my daughter's 6 and she understands it completely. So
well, see, yeah, there you go. But I mean, you've got amazing genes, right? So, like realistically,
we're Dickies right now. They're not really genes.
All right, I'm waiting for Luna. Shadow/Luna.
Yeah.
Can she hear us?
Yes, I hear you. I'm
Okay.
ready.
You're ready. All right. We're going to count it down and we're going to go on the word go, all right?
Got it.
So, pressing the button in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. That was a notification. That sounds like love. And would you look at that? We are up against the Borg.
Woo!
And there you have it.
Awesome.
Thank you very much, Luna. I think this is going to be a blast.
So the first time we've done it, so that's amazing.
Oh, yeah, well, my best friend, he knows his stuff. He's got the formula down pat, and I mean, really, it is thanks to him, Ambria, for the coordination of this, but it's awesome. I'm excited.
if only LB didn't have a real life and was traveling.
I know, right?
The Borg's gonna miss out. He's a gifted
Yes.
attacker.
Yes,
he really is. He's a very solid attacker. As a matter of fact, he cleaned up 5. Like, if you watch my fail earlier, I went ahead and got like 3 stars, and he went ahead and cleaned it up. He's like, yeah, I got this. So, in any instance, I do need to move on. We've got a feature tonight going on. Thank you very much for tuning in there, Shadow. I'm excited. We'll have to, maybe we'll do a mid-war review, and we'll get you back on voice here.
That would be great. Just let me know when you want to do it.
Absolutely. Absolutely, I will. Okay. I'm going to tune off of that channel. And whoop, whoop. Let's go ahead.
Oh, that's exciting.
That's very exciting. I'm very excited to see that. Now, I've got another treat for you guys. We have got a feature, the Undesirables. So, we have coordinated with Stoners, and I've got a secondary account over in their alliance, and we're going to go ahead and do a feature with them. Let's see if we can't get Stoners on the line here. Giving them a call. Hello.
Over in their alliance, we're gonna go ahead and do a feature with them. Let's see if
He's watching us in the background.
Give him a call. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. You're going to have to mute the actual YouTube channel so you don't get that feedback.
He's watching us in the background. Okay, is that better?
There we go. That's perfect. Hi, Stoners.
YouTube channel. So you don't get that feedback. Okay, 1 second. Okay. Is that better?
I think that's better. Check, check.
Okay.
You still there?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you beautifully.
All right, great.
So first questions first. Where's the name Stoners from?
Okay, well that's actually not a long story, but it was late at night. I just gotten finished working
third 12-hour shift, and the game asked me to come up with a name for my village. And I really wasn't feeling too creative, and I was tired, so it was about the Stone Age, so I just called it the Stoners.
Good enough.
And I didn't realize the name would be carried over to an alliance where a bunch of people would see it and then go into multiplayer battles with it. So,
So, I don't know. Tell us a little bit about your alliance. How old is it, and who all are your members?
the alliance is about 6 to 7 months old. Um, a group of us were in another alliance at the time, and one of the good members, who is a co-leader, decided to kick a person who was not following the alliance rules of donating troops and didn't do their war attacks one war. And that member that they kicked ended up being the leader's sister. So the leader got upset, demoted them back down to ally. That member left, and we all liked that member, and we didn't think it was right that they were showing favoritism toward their sister. So we all decided, there was 5 of us that decided to leave. We tracked down the one member to an alliance that he went to and told him we were forming a new one, brought him over. And within 24 hours, we had about 4 or 5 other people from that old alliance come join us at the new one, and that's kind of how we got started.
Wow, that is quite the story. Tracking somebody down on this game, I'm sure, would be quite a feat in and of itself.
Well, it's kind of easy if you go to the chat. If they're still on there with something they said and you click on them and view their home base, it'll show what alliance they went to in the top right corner underneath their name. So since he was still on the chat, my son actually was the one who figured it out. He clicked on the chat that he had last said before he had left and saw that he went to a different alliance. So he went to go track them down to tell them we were moving to a new one, and we formed a new one, set up a new name, and then with my son in the other alliance, told them where we were, and they both went and joined us.
And voila, there you have it. Now it appears that I'm frozen on your base. Now you said your son. That's the one thing that I thought was really cool in speaking with you before. Is that it's yourself and how many of your family members did you say?
There's 5 of us. It's me, my wife, and my 3 kids are all in the alliance.
See, I think that is unreal. I think that's amazing. So who's the best attacker?
Uh, probably my son Skylord.
Okay, he's probably sitting right next to you. I'm surprised you didn't say my wife.
Well, she's good too, but my son, he's a Korean. He's just going industrial now, and there was a war that we had where there was a high level global, and we just needed him to rush the town center to get 2 stars to try to add to our totals, and he ended up 4-starring them with his attack.
Wow,
Very nice.
that's very good.
Yeah, those Korean shooters are pretty good.
Oh yes,
Yes.
they are. I'm not sure if you've seen Clint's attacks with the Koreans. He's an active YouTuber in Prodigal Thieves, and I'd have to say that certainly I love watching his attacks because they're just crazy, and he's got excellent music too.
Well, I haven't had a chance to check that out yet. I'm kind of new to this kind of networking for DomiNations.
Oh well, thank you very much for coming on. We really appreciate it. What do
Well, thank you for having me.
I didn't even introduce you. This is my wife, Mac. She's the one that, I might have the pants, but she's got the belt.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Which one is what's your son's name in game?
Skylord.
Skylord.
I have 2 sons, Skylord and Zach. And then my daughter's name is Battlefly Meadow.
Oh.
And my wife's name is Bass.
Very cool. I like your daughter's in-game name. Certainly much better than Stoner's. You should have let her pick your name.
Yeah.
Okay, very cool. And what's the goal? Ultimately, what's the end goal here? You guys are obviously playing as a family and all having a good time? Do you just pass around a tablet and do your war attacks and talk about the game around the
No,
table, or?
no, they each have their own device that they play on. My daughter and son play on tablets. My other son was playing on a phone, but now he switched it over to a tablet. My wife and I just play on our phones, and yeah, war day and planning day is a little hectic around here because they pick their bases. We usually do a method of picking a base that we could 5-star on our first attack. So they'll go through, pick a base around their range, and then we kind of go over a strategy on how to attack it and stuff.
Very cool. Now, do you guys use anything outside of obviously me forcing you to get Discord on your machine and your phone? Do you guys use anything else as far as intercommunication, or just kind of in-game chat?
No, we've only used the in-game chat before. I mean, we don't have a lot of members, so it's not too bad communicating, especially since the game added the inbox so we could send important messages out to make sure everyone gets it.
Very good.
And what is the goal of your alliance? Like, is it just casual gaming? Are you like?
Yeah, my wife just said not to lose.
Not to lose. Yeah, no, I get that.
I was gonna say I heard you in the background. You know, you're getting direction from the boss.
Yeah, she's actually, we kind of joke around that she's the enforcer of the alliance.
Uh,
That sounds familiar.
The goal, I mean, we just started out to have fun. You know, we go on, we've kind of become Facebook friends with some of the members in the alliance. We just kind of go on, have fun, and then with the wars, I mean, just click in the way that we do our war attacks, and then the way we schedule the cleanup and stuff to make sure we maximize our stars. I mean, with our war fights, we usually do 25 on 25, so we usually end up with about 120, 118 stars on occasion. We do get all 105.
right.
Okay.
We just end up doing real well in wars, and we ended up with high glory. So right now we're just kind of riding that and trying to see how high we can get it.
Oh yes, you guys are doing very well.
That's a hard hit. 773 glory. Lost a few wars back. Well, not a few wars. That's like 30 days ago.
Yeah, that was to a Russian team that's actually changed their name now to Happy Russia, and I think they're in the top 60, I think now.
Okay, so they're up and coming, so to speak.
Yeah, they were one that we had they had 6 globals in their top 10, and we have none.
Yeah.
But they had like 4 or 5 classic and Iron Age guys down the bottom, so it was kind of hard to overcome getting scores on their top.
Absolutely. What do you guys feel is the best change from the new update, the 4.7 high seas update?
One of the changes I like is being able to drop a tactic without having to go into a fight.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because that was always fun when you have certain tactics and then you want to change them at the last minute. You had to go on a fight, copy your tactic, retrain it. Now you can just minus it out.
Yeah, certainly that is I think that's important.
I'd like to see the sniper tower in action. Mine just finished up today, so I haven't
Okay.
been attacked yet with it.
I do have a video up of it in action on my channel.
Oh, okay.
So I did a little bit of a 4.7 kind of review, and then I rushed my my sniper tower, and then I did put it into action. It's interesting metrics, and it adds an interesting dynamic to the game, I feel.
Yeah, definitely, because now it's something to counter those British shooters.
Oh yeah, there's got to be something, right? I mean, how many people do you know that are tired of getting run over by British shooters?
Yeah, I know we do have a few in our alliance, so we do like getting them as alliance troops, but I hate facing them when we get attacked by them.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Any other questions?
No, I think that's it.
Yeah. Very good. So, oh, I had a question. What kind of a goal are you looking at as far as wars? Like what size war do you guys want to stick with? Do you like the 25 versus 25s?
Um, it depends on how many members we get. I mean, we like to try to include all of the members in the war. If they want to fight, we try to get them in as much as we can. So if we get more members joining, then we'll increase it up to a 30. Currently, we have like 2 members who have their flags turned off, and sometimes we have people who can't make it. So
Okay.
we just started actually a few wars ago doing 25s on 25s. It used to be 20 on 20.
Okay.
Okay.
And how often do you guys war?
We war twice a week on Wednesdays and Saturdays. We kind of like the gap because it gives people time to recruit their trade goods and stuff to get better mercenaries, to
Okay.
get some stuff upgraded.
Very good.
So,
Yeah, no,
well,
each alliance has its own strategy for that. That's awesome.
Excellent. You guys are, what time zone are you guys? You're Central Time, I believe you said, yeah?
yeah, we're kind of all throughout the U.S. Me and my family are Central Standard. We have some on the West Coast, and we have some over in overseas that also
Okay,
have.
so you primarily stick with the kind of the Central Time zones, I would
Yeah, we
assume.
usually try to fight like about Friday. We look for a war around noon. Wednesday we do it a little later in the day since it's birthday. So.
Very good. Well, thank you so much for taking the time. We really appreciate it.
Well, thank you for having me.
And if you guys would like to start using Discord and maybe line up a head-to-head, I am positive that there would be other alliances that may be interested in warring against you guys. And further that, we'd love to have your participation there too.
All
Yeah,
right, great.
absolutely.
All right. Thank you so much, and have yourselves a great weekend and good luck in this war.
All right, thank you. You too.
Cheers.
All right.
Okay. They seem like really nice folks.
Yes,
How fun is that?
that is awesome.
No. Our Discord server's been hopping this past like 2 days. And we're so excited to see that. Now let's get back over to here. Nope, that's not where we want to go. That's where we want to go. Let's see if James is still around. I know that Duncan McLeod was hanging around. We'd like to see him. Should I take Xander's troops out for a run? I think his troops look like they're getting
Soggy?
soggy. Well, look at them. They're little Korean troops.
Mm.
How odd. These guys look so cool. Well, and they all salute you.
Mhm.
Royal Hwarang.
Did your screen?
Oh, I think it did. Marlon's just gonna take over the screen casting. No,
Oh, no, okay.
it didn't.
It's there.
It is there. Let's see what we can do. Oh, and I've got an extra tactic too. How awesome is that?
Yeah, you do. It is pretty awesome.
Let's just try that. Somebody gave me something, so we're gonna throw that out there too. Look at these guys. That is so packed full of win.
Mm-hmm.
Pew! Pew! Get in there! Yeah? What do we think? I'm liking them. I think they look super tough.
I really enjoy being Korean on my second account.
Yeah?
I don't regret that choice at all.
Have you trained up? Do you have a full army?
And
Oh, on either one.
probably both of them.
Nice. Now where's Duncan? Duncan, get in here! Now, do we even need to do a speed rally on these guys, or do they just like?
Yeah, you do speed rallies. Generally, catapults.
Catapults are deadly, as
Yeah,
I'm seeing.
yeah,
But look at how fast they get. They just hack through this stuff.
yeah,
That's fantastical.
yeah. But I mean, they still can't take the hits. But they can like mow through those things like you would not believe.
I still have little, what are they even called? They're not even bombards. Are they bombards?
Ballistas.
Ballistas. Thank you. I
Ballistas.
always forget that, and I don't know why. This guy's Greek. I heard they're the worst nation in the game.
Yeah, those Greeks, man.
Oh, see that speed rally was perfect. I was spot on. That was an exactly perfect speed rally. That's unreal.
And so this is now your wandering account.
This is my wandering account. Ambria didn't give me permission to go ahead and attack with this account. I told him I wasn't going to change anything really. So I don't think it's really a requirement that I do much with it. But this is just the wandering account for playing around with. And that clay army is kind of neat too.
Mm.
I can see why people appreciate the clay army. Um, what else? Let's go. Should we go and scout the Borg? That's what we should do. Actually, we should say goodbye to these folks first. Uh-oh. What just happened there? Craziness.
Um,
I'm so stoked. We're fighting the Borg. It's always nice when plans come together.
yes, yes, because we had tried to get some head-to-heads previously, but for whatever reason they didn't line up
Yeah.
or whatever.
Whoop whoop. Now everything's frozen up. Hilltop, open war. New member. Okay, let's say. Oh, thank you.
What level's your dock at? Mine's level 3. I haven't got it up to level 4 yet.
Mine is a 4. I told you I used the medic blessing.
No, you didn't tell me about it.
It was garbage.
Yeah,
It really. I guess if you could rally like away from a lot of the defensive buildings, it would help moderately, but it's not it's not a game changer. I was really hoping, uh, yeah, I was really
you
hoping
were
that,
really excited about it, so
yeah. Well, I was like, this is gonna be awesome, right? Um, but it just wasn't.
it just wasn't.
It just wasn't. It was so like anticlimactic. It was like going from I don't know, going from gunpowder to enlightened. You know that once it's done, you're like, woohoo, I'm enlightened, but you're not really enlightened. It's like or enlightened to industrial. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
yeah.
That's just what it felt like. I'm gonna scout the Borg. We're gonna go check them out. Um, I can't tell you how stoked I am about that. That's great.
Oh, I'm getting some looting in here. Yeah, I'm picking on a little guy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wow, look at you, tough guy.
Oh, I know.
For the record, she's in the process of nailing a 105 Enlightenment age.
Yep.
All right, so let's see. I wonder what I'm ranked. I hope I'm not ranked too high.
Well, that's kind of what it is here, is like,
Oh yeah, they've got, wow. So they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 globals. As always, it's usually straight across. Well, usually it's straight across. Um, well, that's a neat base. I like that. Wow. I don't want to let those pop at all. He's got some fat walls. Level 30 generals. Oh, this is gonna be fun
For somebody else.
for somebody else.
Oh, no. I shouldn't say things like that.
No, that's okay. We got that. Yeah, we got it. We'll be all right. I promise it'll be okay. I should have changed my war base so that it said like, "Hi guys," something like that. I don't have a troll base. I don't have any sort of a troll base. Should we go do a loot run? My troops are all ready. Oh, they're close to already. What do I need to retrain? Nothing.
And see, that's the problem. I didn't lose anything. I needed to lose at least one artillery so I could get my other tank in there.
And your complaint is that you didn't lose anything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm not sure if I'm going to allow that to be a valid complaint. No. What else do we want to talk about? Now that I'm super stoked about going up against the Borg. I want to see their one.
Oh, there was an announcement today.
Oh.
Better news.
Yeah, less than 5% of the accounts were affected. What else does it say?
That they're rolling out the fixes. If you were affected, you have been messaged. Yeah. So.
Are you watching? Did you look up there? Or down here? One or the other?
Those are crazy generals.
Look at the generals. Look at the walls. You know, I'm just a little 198. Yeah. That's going to be fun.
They're just walls.
They're just walls, but still, yeah.
Oh, that's their number one.
Yeah, of course. No, that's the one you're going against.
Okay.
That's your target.
Absolutely.
Another 187. And it looks to me as though the Borg is very, very war
oriented. Yeah.
Which is good. I mean, I'm happy to see that.
I'm slowly becoming that way. I'm making a few adjustments here and there.
You're no longer Greek, isn't that a French global?
Yeah.
There's some funky stuff going on. Very, very well put together. Happy to see it.
What am I this war?
Avengers. Avengers is closer to.
Oh, I'm 14.
You're 14?
Yeah.
What was that, Commander Slacker?
I know, right?
You missed it.
Twiddling my thumbs.
Yeah. If you missed it yesterday, Marla's mirror was just like she watered right over top of it and was like, yeah, okay, I'm done. So
Well, it seems to be that way. Like either it's like so super tough or it's so super easy. So
I think we're in for a tough one.
well, oh yeah, certainly. This one is not
Vlad the Impaler, a 166 global is their 8.
wow.
So certainly like they've got the XP certainly might line up. So we'll have to see. I'm stoked. Awesome,
Wow.
Civ. Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5. Or 9 is global.
Our 9 is global.
Yeah.
Who's that? New Era?
Yeah.
New Era is very, very selectively upgraded. And I don't mean that in a derogatory way. I mean he's very, very smart in regard to how he is upgraded and very focused. Whoop, whoop.
Mm-hmm.
That's the closest. So the closest one to my level, and I'm ranked third, is actually there is Stoner Haven, who's there 10, which is a 159 industrial.
Okay.
So I think we're in for a good one.
Yeah, well, we might have to adjust
Oh, Mason's tuned in.
our strategy.
Mason, so you're number 3. Is that what you're saying, Mason? Uh, Mason's Desi boys. Is that right? Please confirm.
Well, there's a
There's a well, yeah. 1 through 8, 1 through 10. 10 is the yeah. Should we look at my war base? I've never seen my war base. Like really, it wouldn't be that hard to go and look at my war base. I'm sure. Oh, okay. You've got an awesome base. That's incredible. Um, those walls are super scary.
and the generals.
The generals. The only question I have is how long have you been focused on getting those generals up to 30? I'm saving 8 sabotages just for those generals not to come out and play. 8. You heard me. There's Sir. Yeah. There's me. You can tell it's me because I got my initials at the bottom. I signed my war base. How bad is that? Yes, you heard me right. I have signed my war base. There's freeze frame that. Take a shot. It's beautiful. It's a thing of beauty. I like it. You rolling your eyes over there?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit.
Okay, Christopher.
All right, Commander Mac. What am I doing here? I want to train. Oh, see, I'm just going to finish those. I'm not waiting 30 minutes so that we can go for a loot run. We're going to go for a loot run right now. But I think I only have one tank.
Yeah, I'm back up to 85,000 oil. I was at 87 on Thursday. I'm like, I only have 33,000.
Yeah, it was because you bragged about it, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
It was like that evening that you bragged about it.
I was all like,
Yeah. Yeah, you were totally doing that. I'm always looking at guys that are like, "Oh yeah, no, I'm global." But it's like you're a 139 global. No, and then I look at them like, "You're not global." I appreciate you thinking that you're global, but you're not global.
Yeah, I know, I hear that.
Um,
So,
so I'm willing to bet that we can just like get right in there.
how long does it take to get your dock up to 4?
Oh, I have no idea how long it took.
A day? I have to waste my people for a day.
Really, there's nothing there? Really? I really like our 8 artillery.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Especially with planes and people that are like that. Because really short of coming across like cannon towers and stuff, uh, yeah, you can just water through stuff. There we go. And I'm not even good. I'm not even decent with 8 yet. I will get refined though.
I will get refined. Okay.
There it is.
Sorry, it sounds like there's a very sick sort of machinery somewhere in the neighborhood. Which could be possible.
Yeah, could very well be possible, especially on a Friday night around here. Yep, absolutely.
No, well, it could be coming from the
Anywhere?
lumber yard. But anyways.
Do 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 do.
Hmm.
You're quiet. You're supposed to be filling in the spaces while I attack here.
Well, you're supposed to be telling people what you're doing.
Oh, you know, finding a sand battery with my planes.
Yeah. You got those at Global?
Yeah, I think so, and I'm not sure how useful they are. Got to be honest.
Well, I don't know. They usually take out at least one of my planes. At least one. Sometimes two.
Use mine, not. I think when they're upgraded, then they zap your planes and you're dead. I'm fairly certain that's how that goes.
And I mean, like, my planes are, well, because they don't always. So, like, I don't know. Your planes are one or two or maybe even three up on mine.
One or two or three.
Mine are still yellow.
Oh, yeah. See, I'm not sure how that works because you got to get your airstrip needs to be up.
Yeah, I have my airstrip up.
See, I'm thinking about dropping back down. Got to be honest.
After you told me to climb?
Yeah, I'm at 95,000 oil. That's after I just withdrew my vault oil,
Oh, okay.
right? And then along with that, I've got 5,400 sitting in from the last war. So I'm sitting at just over 100, but I don't have anybody available for another, 3 days. So,
Yeah, so my triplane is almost 50,000 oil, but I'm working on my betrayal right now, so.
betrayal takes a long time.
Yeah, it does.
Like, how long is yours? Another 7 days or something?
Yeah.
So mine's probably done in about 6, I think. 6 days. No.
Yeah, and I can't keep oil in my vault. I don't have that research yet.
Oh, yeah. And the library research jacks you up quite a bit, from what I understand. Like,
Yeah, well, yeah.
even I was told that even some of these, like, because I've been eaten by a lot of bases, and it's like, but that guy didn't have anything upgraded, and they're like library research.
Yeah,
University
absolutely.
and library research really does a number on you.
Yeah, I do try to keep 3 guys at all times in my university, and I feel like with the industrial age, there was the introduction of, for me, the coalitions, the university, now the dock, and sniper towers. So I have all these extras that's keeping me longer in the industrial age than I would like.
Free, free crowns.
Oh, I think that's for the videos.
Completing one of these will give you free crown.
Oh, they've probably gone like, if
Oh
you
yeah.
buy this or buy that, you get free crowns. Sometimes they're cool because you get to play other games, which I quite often do.
But this one's like you can get 700 crowns by getting to stronghold level 5, and I don't know what that means or what type of a commitment. I don't do that. I've always been like, yeah,
Oh,
that's
well, because
nice.
I'm like always looking for next.
Yeah, I'm not interested. I'm
I'm
happy. This is my
always
next.
looking for next.
This is my next. We're going to turn that off because, well, it doesn't. Oh, that was a nice crash. I'm glad I didn't drop anything. How awesome was that? I have been experiencing crashes like that a little bit more frequently, as far as it just like flat out quitting.
I get that all the time. Like people talk about the Wheel of Death. I'm like, no, I get no notice. It's just gone.
Yeah, it just disappears. Just disappears.
Yeah, it's just poof, gone.
Now let's see. Did it actually steal all of my stuff though? That's always what the question is. It's not like, oh, I crashed, I'm in trouble. It's I crashed, I'm in trouble. Oh, you know what? We can do a war attack in Treefort.
Ooh, and that's exciting in Treefort because pretty soon here we'll be in the top 100
That's right. Treefort's whooping it up, actually.
in the glory
This
department.
this war, after this war, will be in the top 100.
So to new alliances, absolutely you can work your way up there.
Yeah, and that's just it. If you're starting a new alliance or if you'd like to be featured, even if you're an old alliance that's looking to grow, we'd love to do a feature on you. Hit us up. We're glad to have you guys around. And as far as people starting new alliances, get in there. We're happy to.
Yeah, because I mean Treefort's pretty young.
It's like what, a month old?
No, it's more than a month,
Is
but
that?
it's 2 or 3 months. I don't know.
So, anyways, the point being is that we war on a nonstop basis in Treefort, and we've been doing, I'd like to say, fairly well. We got one attack in, and it's 5 stars from Top Gun. Nice job, very nice job. Alliance. I am 14. We are going to go on 14. 12, 13, 14. Scout. Probably just going to crown a whole bunch of stuff. Maybe I'll have a howitzer by the time I get back after scouting.
Yeah. And I don't think we've had any stackers in Treefort at all. We
Nope.
haven't come across a single
That's the
stacker.
advantage, I think.
Yeah, the advantage of starting a new or being a younger alliance is you just don't see that kind of behavior.
Not yet. I'm coming in from up here. I know that usually it's not recommended, but I am going to come in from up here. We're going to be running 1, 2 sabotages and rallying right there.
Okay.
And the purpose is, hopefully if I get enough horse or firepower, we can knock out. I want to be in range of both of these, and this has always been my downfall, is not having enough firepower to actually take out all of the buildings that I can put myself in range of.
Yeah.
So I'm very aggressive with rallying, and I find sometimes that it's just too aggressive, right?
Yeah. Well, it's hard.
No. I say howitzers because I know that we've got Joey. He hasn't been on for like 3.5 hours. Cannon?
Ballista.
Ballista?
Oh, I can get another loot in here.
Where are you?
On my main.
On your main? Whoop whoop.
I can't be idle, you know.
I know. It's impossible to be idle. You got to catch up to me. That's really where it's at.
It's not even catch up to you. I just have to regain my losses. And maybe make some. Maybe make some.
Now, someone's messaged me. Well, we'll have to see. Now, why? Why? Anyone welcome? Where's Lax been? I haven't seen Lax. Why haven't I seen Lax?
I don't know.
Sigh.
He's been busy.
Poor Plunder is always getting the wrong troops. It seems to me that it's like on a persistent basis. Plunder's like, guys, why do I have a tank? I asked for artillery, and like not even close, right? Guys, who gave me raiders? It's really like, I guess that's, I don't know. Somebody gave him a tank. Do you mind flipping over? Actually, here, I'll just ask. Mentis? I don't know what to say to these guys. What do I have? Oh, look at that. I've even got like my full Merc camps and everything. How fun is that? Now, I'm just waiting for anyone?
Anyone? I have bombards if you want them.
Sure. After you're done there.
Yeah, no, I need to get my loot here.
We're kicking a whole bunch of people tomorrow if they're not on Discord.
Oh,
From Treefort.
that's unfortunate.
Well, I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll see what happens. We shall see. Are you building your sniper tower yet?
Nope.
Why not?
Because I'm busy doing other things.
Okay.
And yeah.
You appear to have a lot of gold. I was sitting with 3.5 million gold. What are you gonna do?
What am I gonna do?
With all your gold?
Walls? I don't know. Research. Library. Or
Stuff.
not library, university.
Okay. So you have plans. That money's being planned for.
Yeah.
Have they attacked me? That's the one thing I didn't look at. I'm usually like,
Have I been attacked?
have I been attacked? Trojans.
Sorry.
Nope. Nobody's attacked me. Well, Grady's on, but Grady is. Where's his second? What's his second account?
He went up to Ed. Second account?
Oh yeah, his second account isn't even there. Never mind. Never mind.
Alright, flipping over.
Okay. Watch, you're gonna like log in and somebody's gonna be there.
Probably, but that's okay.
It's okay.
I can set up my war compilation.
Do. Now. Hilltop. Waiting and waiting and waiting. So like, I'm always a little bit curious about that. Like the donation that comes after. What are we doing here? Hey. So he's gunpowder. Oh no. Hoping to get in touch with Kylo. Asking to be in war and doesn't have a base. Oh, that's unfortunate. We have a few of those that are hard to get in touch with.
You want a bombard and
Sure, yeah. Yeah, a bombard and some shooters would be fantastic. Very good. Thank you.
yeah.
They have not shown up yet, but I'm sure they will. Nice. We'll finish that up. There's my 14 that I'm supposed to be going on. Yeah, that's Alliance troops. I'm only missing one. 47 shooters, 3 supply trucks, 3 bombards, plus the one from Mac gives me 4. Tactics, I've got my protect and 3 sabs. Oh, and I've just got a yeomanry. My mercs, I'm going with 2 of the Templar Knights and 2 of the Mahoots. Mahoot and his beautiful wife are joining us. I'm glad to have a Mahoot back. I've got an account with a Mahoot. Generals, I am going with Alexander because he's got some fat hit points. Actually, you know what? Let's switch that up a little bit. I wish I actually had a ranged general.
I don't get that until enlightened, or maybe even industrial. Napoleon's industrial, isn't he? I think so. Could be.
No, MacArthur's industrial.
Oh, right, yeah.
Enlightened is
Napoleon.
Yeah, Napoleon. Okay, let's see if we can go right up here somewhere. Go boop. Boop, 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 boop.
You really gotta stop saying boop.
I know. One of these times you're just gonna boop me. I don't want to go there. That's totally not long enough. See, and I would think I was lucked out there because they do not have anything in their town centers. But I
That's
also
good
just
to know.
I also just lost all my ranged.
Oops.
Oops. So painful.
Okay.
Come on, you guys. Why? Why, oh why? Look at those mahoots just taking a beating. They're like, yeah, no, we got this. 3, 2, for whatever reason, I think I've got to switch to a different nation on this one. Because, like I said before, I am just way too aggressive. I think that's what the problem is. I think I am just way too aggressive.
Yeah, and that's kind of important with.
Like, you've got to be selective as far as, like, not.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You
Mind
try
you,
the Germans. The Germans are a lot of fun. A lot.
I heard, rumor has it that the Germans are a blast.
They are a lot of fun.
But you can come clean up after me, right? That guy was just taking a beating. There was like one Templar knight and 40 troops just all hacking on him, and he's like, yeah, I got this.
Yeah, I can dig it.
I can take it. Do you mind cleaning up my mess?
No, not at all.
Marla will clean up my mess. Somebody will clean up my mess. I am sure of it. Sigh. That's brutal.
Sigh.
Plunder 33%. Okay. There's a lot of these moments where I'm just like, I wish that it would stop recording when I do stuff like that. But no, it always works flawlessly when I do stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing? Are you going to take over and show us your war attack?
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah, you should do that.
We'll have to cram some stuff, but that's okay.
I'm going to go have a quick cry in the bathroom while you do your war attack, if that's all right. Is it okay?
Sure. Let's see if I can't get this up and going.
Okay. Oh, let me close out of there.
Flawless. Again. Flawless again. That's amazing. It worked 2 times in a row. I think that's a record.
Why do you always jinx these things, though?
Well, because I mean they're just supposed to work.
They-
Jinx isn't supposed to be a real thing.
All right. Fair enough.
I would assume I am 15,
You are
but I will check just to be sure because in the past I have frequently gone on the wrong target.
stolen people's targets.
Frequently. I'm amazed that Albie has anything nice to say about me.
Yes, because actually it's funny because you and LB used to compete for level
Yeah.
before all the riffraff of last year.
Yeah.
Okay. Going to have a cry in the bathroom. Dawn, why are you looking at that screen? Don't look at that screen.
Don't sob too hard.
I'll wake
it scares the kids.
Yeah, it does. I understand.
And then I have, yeah, it's just
Why is that crying again?
video games. You know. General or Acropolis? General or Acropolis? New Plains, Acropolis. Oh, but it's so far to get in there. That's a tough one. Wow. Let's then go in here. Oh, you can't see where I'm touching. I'm thinking this compartment. I can get rid of these ones. And yeah. So and then I'll certainly be coming around this way to clean up. So sabotage. Sabotage. Yeah, sabotage right in there, and a sabotage between there. Let's do it. Oh, I probably need to jam some troops, but that's okay. And I have 2 protects. That's okay. I got a mortar guy. That's awesome. Yes, yes. That is probably my most favorite thing about this game is how easy it is to make crowns. I don't think I would have continued playing if that was a difficulty because I quite often use them in war. Yep.
going?
I've just started. Just in case there is something in there.
Oh, see, look at you doing well.
Look at me doing well, I know, right?
The Borg family says, awesome feed. We'll be watching live Fridays now. Sweet. Well, thank you very much. We appreciate that.
Everything
We
just
like hanging out
died.
with you guys.
Everything just died. Everything.
Everything, all of the things just died?
All of the things.
Yes, I'm not the only one. Or, I mean, oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Oh.
Oh, wow, like literally everything.
Oh yeah, like everything.
Did you rally on those caltrops?
Yes.
That's awesome. Who's calling us?
We're getting a call.
Someone was calling us. I missed a call from Teach. I think Teach is just trying to figure this out.
This is so sad. I was so confident too.
Were you a bit overconfident and then you rallied on some caltrops? Is that what happened?
Well, no, actually, I rallied there, but like.
It slowed it up just enough that you got hammered.
Mhm.
Are we gonna sit and admire the space for a minute?
Maybe.
We've got a training blessing on over here. Did you want to disconnect? And I'll throw it up before you throw up.
Before I throw, I guess I'll have to go in the bathroom and cry.
It's okay.
If
It's
you
all right.
hear sobbing in the background.
I wipe my tears. I think we're almost out of tissues though. There's been a lot of crying this past like 2 days.
Yeah.
I just lost my army.
Oh, that is.
Okay, I'm gonna take him for a loot run, and then when you get back, we're gonna go ahead and pick on Great One's new war base.
All right, and then I think after that it's time to wrap it up.
I believe so. That's if this. Oh, it does. Look at that. There. Let's try it. So we are looking for, as always, T and train of thought just got side railed. T and lumber. That's what we're looking for. You can guess for what. Oh, the mystery. Oh, the mystery.
Excuse me. Cat with no manners, get off my table.
You're a global 160. I think I'll pass this time. I'd like to hang on to some of my army. You know, and the ones that always get me are those open bases. It's the guys that, oh yeah, we'll pick on you. It's the guys that actually have a completely wide open base. And then you get into the middle, and the next thing you know, you're being hammered by 15 different mortars. There's nobody to deploy there. That's fine. We don't mind. And yeah, just in case. Oh, we got our 3 tanks there. No, let's get you guys all moving there. I'm pretty sure we can stop you. Oh, good. See, I wanted to test that. I've been meaning to test that. So what I was doing there is the beam of light used to be a huge problem. You couldn't actually do anything on the beam of light. Now you can do whatever you want on it, as you can well see. Oh, quick victory, 15%. I apologize preemptively to this guy. We'll see if we can't distract a mortar. Do a bit of a speed rally there. Drop the rest of my cleanup crew up here. Now that we know we're coming home with troops, steal what little oil he has, and hopefully we'll walk away with a little bit of something, something. I still want to be able to get under that with 2 minutes remaining. That's my hope. One. I got 1 T. What a pain. And oh, we can do that, and we can do that. I'm thinking I want to stick another. I don't know. I'm contemplating sticking another tank in there, dropping back down to my 7 artillery, and industrial 160. I've got to be honest. I can't pass that oil up. I can't. I'm sorry. I preemptively apologize. We're going to let him get it. Bit of a head start there. There we go. We're going to wait. We're going to wait. And then we're going to get right in there. There we go. Money. Money. Money, 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 money. Money. I want you. We're just going to do a bit of speed rally there in hopes that we can slowly make our way through this base. He's got enough oil, or he's got enough of everything, really. Oh, see those silly little German or I want you a little bit closer down there because I want my guys coming, my planes coming in from the bottom. And I'm hoping, see, I want you guys to rally right there. Where's all this guy's food? Oh, his gold's up top there. That's all right, though. Managed to get the 3 stars. And I got what was important. That's the oil. Oh, sorry. I'd take him on another loot run because that guy had, like, I don't know. He had lots of stuff available. And I took some of it. I'm very happy to admit that I took some of it. And what's roaming around but my fat tank?
Okay. Taking my head out of the sand.
You done crying?
I'm done.
Your eyes aren't even that red.
I know, right?
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
that was nice. That was nice.
I'm okay with that. It cost me an army, and I'm okay with that. I got none of the actual coalition goods that I was looking for, but you know, it is what it is.
That's. Why didn't you remind me to get coalitions on my tree fort account?
because I didn't remember, and I don't have coalitions either.
I'm such a bad teammate. I'm feeling like a really bad teammate here, letting the team down.
Commander Slacker.
Commander. I'm living up to the name. My
You're-
goodness.
All right, now where's
You gotta quit calling me that.
Okay. Let's go and pick on. Where's Great One? He said that he had a new war base, and we're gonna go and pick on it. Do. Should we draw all over his base?
Well, you can.
Okay, let's draw all over his base. Here we go. What do we got going on there? Okay, that's.
Or is this the old one?
I'm not sure if that's the new one or the old one, but we'll find out here. Let's find out. I think he's. Is he there? Is it this one? Let's ask. Let's ask. This one? I don't know if he's tuned in still. Oh, shoot. I hate it. Hate it when it does that. Okay. Let's go to the report. Go down to Great One. I think that might be his old one still. I want to say it's his old one. This is a very standardized base, it seems. Like a lot of people are actually using this now.
It's a solid.
It is a very solid design. Don't get me wrong. Isn't he missing a wall? Like one section of wall that's misplaced somewhere?
I had a gate in the middle of mine for a while. In tree for it.
Did you?
Yeah.
That's good. Let's see. I think I like the positioning of this, of the fort, because you're forced to actually almost waste a sabotage on that. You can't actually hit the fort and something else of importance, which is nice. What else is there? Look at his little mortars. They're so cute. Pew! Pew! Right? I'm sure he's working on those. I'm positive that he's working on those. What else? Very good spread of high hit point buildings. I've got a feeling this is this. I don't know. I want confirmation. I want confirmation from him if this is his old one or his new one, because I have a feeling that this is his old war base. It's just a sneaking suspicion of mine. Move that. Move this to touch there. Yeah. Always improve your road network by any means possible.
Yeah.
If you were to bring this out 2 over, you could get that one on there too. And that's a nice, I would move that. If it was me.
Yeah, I'd stick it in where.
Yeah. That's a high hit point building. You want to put it somewhere where. Excuse me. Yeah, you want to move that to. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. That's the old one. Well, give me a picture then, man.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was an old one.
Maybe we want them.
Fine then. We're not going to look at your base.
You could just do it on Discord.
Yeah, we'll pick you apart on Discord. And now, I feel it's time to say goodbye. What do you say, Marla?
If you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe down below.
Don't forget, keep your sticks on the ice.
And have a good time.